What if some of the most powerful ways to protect your heart after 60 were sitting right in your kitchen all along, quietly waiting to make a difference every single day, and yet most people overlook them completely until it's too late? Because here's the truth, heart health doesn't suddenly become important in your later years. It becomes critical. And what you eat can either slowly strengthen your heart or silently weaken it over time. But the good news is that certain foods have been consistently recognized for their ability to support cardiovascular health, improve circulation, and even help reduce the risk of serious heart conditions. And today, you're going to discover 8 of the most effective foods that can naturally strengthen your heart after 60. And you'll want to stick around because the last one is often underestimated but incredibly powerful when used consistently. Now let's begin with something simple but incredibly effective: fatty fish. And this is where things start to get interesting, because fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and decrease triglycerides in the blood, all of which are key factors in maintaining a healthy heart. And what many people don't realize is that omega-3s can also help stabilize your heart rhythm, reducing the risk of irregular heartbeats, which become more common with age. Just 2 servings a week can make a noticeable difference. But moving on, the next one might surprise you because it's small, simple, and often underestimated. Berries, especially blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries, are packed with antioxidants like anthocyanins that help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. And this matters more than you think, because oxidative stress is one of the hidden contributors to heart disease. And including berries in your daily routine can help improve blood vessel function and even support healthy cholesterol levels. And here's where it gets even more interesting. The third food is something many people already have in their pantry, but may not be using enough: whole grains. And we're talking about oats, brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat. These foods are rich in fiber, particularly soluble fiber, which helps reduce LDL cholesterol, the kind that builds up in your arteries. And over time, this can significantly lower your risk of heart disease. And oats in particular have been widely discussed for their ability to support heart health when consumed regularly. Now, before we continue, if you're finding this helpful, there's something worth mentioning. Many people also support their heart health with natural supplements designed to complement these foods. And if you're curious, you can check the link in the pinned comment for a product that may help naturally improve these kinds of symptoms. Now let's keep going, because the next one is a game changer: leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These are loaded with vitamins, minerals, and especially vitamin K, which helps protect your arteries and promote proper blood clotting. But what most people don't realize is that these greens are also rich in nitrates, compounds that can help lower blood pressure and improve arterial function. And that's crucial, as blood vessels tend to stiffen with age. And now we move to something that might already be part of your daily routine, but deserves more attention: nuts, especially almonds and walnuts. They are packed with healthy fats, fiber, and magnesium, all of which contribute to better heart health. And studies have often linked regular nut consumption with reduced levels of bad cholesterol and a lower risk of heart disease. But here's the key: moderation matters. A small handful a day is enough to deliver benefits without adding excess calories. And now here's where things take a slightly unexpected turn. Olive oil, particularly extra virgin olive oil, is one of the healthiest fats you can include in your diet, and it plays a central role in heart-healthy eating patterns like the Mediterranean diet. It contains powerful antioxidants and monounsaturated fats that help reduce inflammation and protect your blood vessels. And replacing less healthy fats with olive oil can have a meaningful impact on your overall cardiovascular health. But don't go anywhere yet, because the next one is something many people either love or avoid completely. and that is beans and legumes, including lentils, chickpeas, and black beans. These are excellent sources of plant-based protein and fiber, and they can help lower cholesterol levels, regulate blood sugar, and keep you feeling full longer, which is especially important for maintaining a healthy weight, something that directly affects heart health. And now we're getting close to the end. But the next food is one you definitely don't want to ignore: dark chocolate. Yes, you heard that right, but not just any chocolate. We're talking about dark chocolate with a high cocoa content, at least 70%. It contains flavonoids that can help improve blood flow and lower blood pressure. But again, moderation is key. A small piece can offer benefits without overloading on sugar. And finally, the last one, and arguably one of the most powerful yet overlooked foods for heart health after 60, avocados. These creamy fruits are rich in potassium and heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, which help reduce bad cholesterol levels while increasing good cholesterol, and potassium plays a vital role in regulating blood pressure, something that becomes increasingly important as we age. And adding avocado to your meals a few times a week can provide consistent support for your heart. And here's the bigger picture. None of these foods work in isolation. The real power comes from incorporating them into your daily lifestyle in a balanced and consistent way, because small changes repeated over time can lead to significant improvements in your heart health. And if you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most people when it comes to taking control of your well-being. And just like we mentioned earlier, if you're looking to go a step further, there's a helpful resource waiting in the pinned comment, a product that may naturally support your heart and overall health. Worth checking out if you're serious about making lasting changes, because at the end of the day, your heart has been working for you every second of your life, and now is the perfect time to start giving back to it in the most powerful way possible through what you eat every single day.